Have you ever wondered what it's like to inherit an unusual fortune? Picture the world's super rich and elite. They've amassed fortunes beyond comprehension, yet when they pass on, they often leave behind more than just stacks of cash and real estate. They bequeath legacies that are as unique as they are bizarre. Imagine for a moment a fortune not in gold or gemstones, but in the form of a menagerie of exotic animals or a hidden treasure buried deep underground. Picture an attic filled not with dusty old furniture, but priceless artifacts from a bygone era. These are not fables spun from the ether of imagination, but actual tales of inheritances that have left the recipients both bewildered and, in some instances, incredibly wealthy. In life, they were extraordinary. In death, they remain enigmatic, their legacies echoing their distinctive personalities and tastes. So, buckle up as we delve into these peculiar tales of bizarre inheritances. What if your inheritance was a riddle, a mystery waiting to be solved? Imagine for a moment a wealthy adventurer, a man of curiosity and ambition. He was always one to seek out life's hidden treasures, both literal and metaphorical. His name was Charles B. Vanderbilt, a globe-trotter with a penchant for puzzles, a man whose wealth was only exceeded by his thirst for the unknown. As Charles B. Vanderbilt journeyed through the world, he amassed a significant fortune, but not in the way most would expect. It wasn't stocks and bonds or real estate that filled his coffers. No, Charles B. Vanderbilt was a collector of unique artifacts, relics of forgotten eras, and tokens of civilizations lost to time. When Charles B. Vanderbilt passed on, he left behind no ordinary will. Instead, he bequeathed a series of cryptic clues, a treasure map of sorts leading to his hidden trove. And so his heir, Charles Montgomery, a young man with an adventurous spirit matching his late benefactor, found himself facing the challenge of a lifetime. The clues were intricate and elusive, woven into tales of Charles B. Vanderbilt's travels, encrypted in the languages of the cultures he had explored. They required a sharp mind, a keen eye, and an insatiable curiosity. Charles Montgomery, much like Charles B. Vanderbilt himself, was drawn into the thrill of the chase, the adrenaline rush of solving each riddle, the exhilaration of moving one step closer to the hidden treasure. Through jungles and deserts, across oceans and mountains, the journey took Charles Montgomery to places he had only dreamed of. The clues were not just a path to the treasure, but a voyage through Charles B. Vanderbilt's life and adventures, a testament to his love for exploration. The final clue led Charles Montgomery to a secluded cave, a hidden sanctuary where Charles B. Vanderbilt's treasure lay waiting. It was an invaluable collection of artifacts, a tangible chronicle of human history, a testament to a life lived in pursuit of knowledge and adventure that took Charles Montgomery on a journey of a lifetime. Charles Montgomery didn't just inherit a treasure, he inherited a legacy of curiosity, adventure, and the joy of discovery. And isn't that the greatest treasure of all? The Harringtons, a family known for their legacy, had a saying: sometimes the most valuable inheritances are those that are overlooked. This was true for Emily Harrington, the unassuming heir of the Harrington family, who found herself bestowed with a quaint old house that had been in their family for generations. Little did Emily Harrington realize that the real fortune awaited her not within the walls of the Harrington family house, but nestled away in the dusty attic. This sturdy old structure, a testament to the Harrington family's lineage, had withstood the test of time. Intrigued by the mysteries of her family's past, Emily decided to explore the seldom visited attic. What she found there left her in awe. Tucked away under layers of dust and time were artifacts of immense historical value. Ancient manuscripts, vintage maps, and curios from civilizations long past. Each item was a relic of a time gone by, holding stories of eras that had shaped the world as we know it today. Among the artifacts was an intricately carved ivory, a relic from the bygone era of the Ming dynasty. There were also delicate Fabergé eggs, masterpieces of the Russian imperial era, their precious gemstones still sparkling under the dust. Emily Harrington, overwhelmed by the magnitude of her discovery, sought the help of experts to evaluate the collection. As the antiquities were carefully examined, the experts confirmed what Emily had begun to suspect. The Harrington family's collection was priceless. Each artifact held not just historical significance, but also immense monetary value. The statuette alone was worth a small fortune, while the Fabergé eggs were a treasure trove in themselves. This windfall was a testament to the Harringtons' love for history and their knack for preservation, a testament that sometimes the most valuable inheritances are those that are overlooked, waiting to be discovered by those who dare to venture into the dusty corners of the past. Emily Harrington's discovery in the dusty attic of the Harrington house had turned into a treasure trove. Inheritances aren't always about material wealth or tangible assets. Consider the tale of a renowned author, Agatha Christie, a maestro of the written word. She wove tales that ensnared the hearts of millions worldwide, but an enigma she remained in her private life. Upon her untimely demise, the world mourned the loss of a literary giant, but the tale doesn't end there. Instead of bequeathing her estate to family or close friends, she left behind an unusual legacy, a treasure trove for a fan. The mysterious fan, an ardent admirer who had never missed a book signing, was about to inherit a treasure beyond any material wealth. Agatha Christie, in her last testament, left the young woman all of her unpublished manuscripts, raw and unedited, a testament to her fondness and admiration for the avid supporter. Imagine the young woman's disbelief, her joy, her trepidation. Here were works of art, unseen by the world, entrusted to her. An inheritance that wasn't gold or land, but something far more precious. The culmination of a lifetime's work, a slice of Agatha Christie's soul. What did she do with this literary wealth, you ask? Did she hoard it, keep it to herself, or sell it off for an unimaginable fortune? No, she took on the mantle of a custodian, a guardian of Agatha Christie's legacy. She dedicated her life to sharing these works, these hidden gems, with the world. Each manuscript was carefully reviewed, edited, and published. Agatha Christie's voice, her narrative, her spirit, lived on in these new books, reaching out to her fans from beyond the grave. And so, Agatha Christie's legacy became a beacon, illuminating the literary world. The mysterious custodian, an heir of sorts, became a bridge between Agatha Christie and her readers, ensuring her stories continued to inspire, entertain, and touch. This, my friends, is the story of a legacy that transcended material wealth, an inheritance that became a responsibility, a mission, a passion, a superfan who became a caretaker of a beloved author's unspoken words, a legacy that became a gift to the world. Imagine waking up one day to discover you've inherited not a fortune, but a zoo. This is the exact peculiar circumstance Bernard Lafferty, the former butler of tobacco heiress Doris Duke, found himself in. Upon her passing, Duke bequeathed Lafferty a substantial part of her estate, which included her fascinating collection of exotic animals. Lafferty, who had no previous experience in handling animals, was confronted with a multitude of challenges in managing this inheritance. Despite the trials, he gradually developed a deep-seated passion for animal conservation, dedicating his newfound life to the care and protection of Duke's impressive menagerie. In the end, Lafferty didn't just inherit a zoo, he inherited a mission, a purpose, a truly wild inheritance. Wouldn't you agree? Our journey through the realm of unusual inheritances has been nothing short of an adventure. We began with the mystery of the hidden treasure, an intricate saga that led us to discover a fortune in places one would least expect. Thereafter, we climbed into the attic where an overlooked fortune lay hidden, gathering dust under the eaves. As the journey progressed, we found ourselves celebrating the legacy of a lifetime, an inheritance that held substantially more value than just monetary wealth. We finally ventured into the wild inheritance of an eccentric millionaire, a testament to the whims and wonders of the ultra-rich. Each tale, unusual and unique in its way, has demonstrated that inheritances are not just about the passing of material wealth. They are stories, adventures, and legacies that reverberate through time, brimming with surprises at every twist. They teach us the true value of an inheritance, which may not always be measured in gold or cash. So next time you ponder over inheritances, remember it's not always about the money, but often about the thrill of the adventure that comes along.